Hi there guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Jakey here for another reaction, and today I'm reacting to Doctor Who Season 2 Episode 5. Now, guys, I literally am surviving off of 1 hour and 30 minutes sleep. I got back literally into my house 15 minutes ago from Mexico. So if you're wondering where I've been, if my channel seems a little bit quiet, why I haven't done other uploads for other shows, it's because I've been in Mexico for my brother's wedding. It was lovely, so... And I'll do a post because I'm not going to upload this straight away. It's going to have to wait. I'm watching this literally. I'm going to start watching this at 1:30 on Saturday, and this will probably get uploaded Sunday morning or Sunday lunchtime. But yeah, that's where I'm at the moment. These things happen for me. This is just I do this for fun. So so this is not my job at all. That's why there's not. Like me, I wasn't in Cancun in the hotel room doing the reactions for stuff and editing. I was actually relaxing and enjoying my time. So I thought, but there again, I got my Doctor Who's episode 4 reaction got copyright struck 4 days after release again. So I'm gonna have to re-upload that one with the midnight episode, which I can't remember what that one was called now. Jesus. But yeah, so I will get to that as well. This will probably get pulled 4 days later as well, but it's got to be done. BBC are bastards. That's plain and simple. They think everything's okay, but it's not, because 4 days later they go, nah, you're robbing our stuff. Too much of it. So, but yeah. Speaking of last episode, what happened in the last episode? We had Ruby Sunday back and her bastard boyfriend, who was actually a conspiracy theorist all along. It was a Doctor Light episode that ended up with Kate Bishop playing this fucker into really admitting to the world that he's talking shit, even though he doesn't really truly believe it. Hold on, what hold on. Did I say Kate Bishop? Hold on. I think I did say Kate Bishop, didn't I? That's from fucking Marvel. Kate Lethbridge Stewart called her his shit. And he basically got sent to prison. The doctor gave him a little wording, and he was all like, get off my planet. And then the governor, a.k.a. Mrs. Flood, decided to release him. So that's where we're at. It's utter chaos. I don't know where we're going with this. It's building up. I will say this season's been great so far, and long may it continue. So, but again, like I said, is that I've just got back from Cancun. I'm running on an hour and a half sleep, but classic my partner, she wanted to push for us to do something today. So that's why I'm not getting the edit up and done, and it's also why I can't take long to do, like, talking rubbish and the pre-reaction and post-reaction. So, as usual, I'm going to say I need to rush this one. But more than likely, it'll still be as long as every single other one, which is bad. But, you know, at least I'm consistent with my lies. Anyway, I am going to jump into this. So, I hope I enjoyed this episode. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. And if you do, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. That would be superb. But other than that, see you on the other side.
A long time ago.
Oh, we're jumping straight into this.
When I was a small boy, a blue box appeared in the skies over the fire.
Oh, okay.
Man stood at the door with a hose pipe, spraying.
But which man was it? Was it our this doctor?
I am the doctor.
Yes, he is. Do you know what I will say as well? Is that I hear, like, personally for me, Barbara's there. I go in, I speak to Tony. He's a Middle Eastern fella, and we have a nice wee chat and stuff like that. But it's not too much. But as far as I understand, barber shops for black people are it's almost like I don't want to say therapy, but that's what people have said before. It's like that. You go in, and it's not just a place where you go to get your haircut. It's a part of your culture, part of like your identity. Is where you learn to grow. It's where you can express yourself, and that's where you can gain guidance and wisdom from those who cut your hair, pretty much, and also compared with it if you're also that same way as well. So it's quite nice to see this.
Nice.
What
Good.
was that about? What was that about?
Chris. He always comes when needed. It needs feeding.
What needs feeding? Oh, cool. Oh, interesting. That's cool. Is this the poet that wrote? Someone was telling me that the writer of an episode was, alright, babes, we get it. You want to go home? We get it. We're trying. But, yeah, the writer is a very famous, is he a very famous poet from Africa, is he? I think someone said that.
Lagos, Nigeria. It has the largest communications technology market in Africa and it is near Almost Palace.
Almost Palace?
My favorite barbershop.
Okay, so we're okay.
We met in a fire.
Okay. I honestly thought he was going to say the Rift in Cardiff.
I don't go there for cuts. It's hard to explain.
Is it what? Did I explain it well, Doctor?
It's the first time I've had this black body.
Okay.
Some parts of the earth are now treated differently.
Okay, we're delving into this a bit more.
Boy, we laugh, we tell stories.
Yeah.
They
Treat you like one of their own?
Fucking A.
You say you're not human, but that's the most human thing ever, Doctor.
Ah,
Go on.
these two. She's fantastic.
What do you need?
I really hope she isn't like bad. Like some theories are going around there. Not bad, but you know, not as what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? Not bad. Not what she seems. Let's just say. He's itchy. How often does he come here? Oh, that's never good. Well, that's an awful lot of missing people. Oh, that was your man that was getting his haircut, wasn't it? That said he was waiting for the doctor, or wants the doctor to come.
Come on, Doctor. Hey. Come.
Oh! 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 That's not the cloister bell!
Doctor, you haven't come in years.
And Stannis has slipped. Damp and misty outside, dusty in here.
Not me.
Why is the street deserted? Why isn't Obioma leaving? Why are they on all the missing posters?
You're asking all the right questions.
Who's next? Your head.
What?
We're running out of stories.
But look, Shaman singing. Your man said, stop.
Oh, cool. So it's
Write
actually...
this down. He wrote a bit.
Oh, okay. So the story's being told on the screen there. And that's what was being shown before when they showed the intro to... or the Doctor Who intro. Okay.
Antelope was in the distance. Clouds covered the sun. The second time.
Well, I'm loving the animation.
Antelope disappeared. A revolution. People became obsessed with producing identical things.
Oh, preach, brother.
Time. So, appointments. Bad idea.
How was that? Was that a good one?
The drawings in the window are a visual interpretation of his story.
Oh,
Right?
that's cool.
Dalek.
You must tell a story, Doctor.
Oh, we've got lots of stories. Was that Abby? Because why did they let her come in if they know that she might get stuck? I missed the cloister bells. Bring them back. They were here on episode 1 or something.
Thank you again. You know that face.
So how's she able to leave?
Why do
What have I done to you, Togo? Omo, how could I not? You are the greatest story I know.
It's preach.
But why? The ones who love this place. They pushed in.
Oh, okay.
I came to get a trim for my child's naming ceremony. My wife. We've been married for less than a year.
I'm an athlete.
A naming ceremony. I only found out about what that was a couple of months ago. I work where I work. Oh, there's so many Nigerians. like as in like it's very multicultural where I work, but all the black people that work there, I'd say 90% of them are either from Nigeria, as in they came from there, or they're second generation Nigerians where their parents came over here and stuff like that. So I only found out about the naming ceremony, which if people don't know, let me help you. And let me know if this is wrong. But I believe the naming ceremony is that you have the child, but you don't actually name the child until 8 days after the child is born. And that is when the child is then named at that ceremony 8 days after birth. I hope I got that right. Sully would be mad. Her and Toby, they told me all about the ceremony and how it goes. But yeah, okay, cool. Let's jump back into this.
My mother is in hospital. Omo was lending me money for her medicine. Wanted a fresh cup.
Oh, you sweet, sweet man.
Waiting for me too, Doctor. I spent most of my time in here. And not enough with her.
Just, they live with so much regret once you have this shit in your face. When you have to deal with, like, it's lost time, isn't it? Time you always thought you were gonna have, but won't have anymore. That's the idea of what they're dealing with here right now. That seems wasted. But don't get me wrong, the barbershop is great for all these people. So you gotta take the good with the bad, you know. Oh. Oh God, you changed your mind real quick.
You want a story about weeping angels and ice warriors?
Yes.
Nothing is more vivid than an ordinary life.
Oh. Boo!
Belinda, on any given day,
Not boo.
knackered, and after
Hyperpigmentation.
No, it's too subtle. It's barely there.
Dehydration, nausea, vomiting.
And I just
Don't overlook the nurse, you shitheads.
Without steroids, she could die.
You're right. She's yours.
It's my nan's birthday.
Fuck!
all night.
Until the doctors wheeled her away.
In a body bag?
Hi, Belinda.
Ah!
Picking up my pills.
No!
Be silly,
Doctor, no, it's her.
Love you.
Okay, she's not dead.
The doctors took over. You saved my life.
Am I gonna cry? I think I'm gonna cry. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, everyone cry with me, come on.
Batteries are full. Fullest they've been since the early days.
My tear ducts are full. Oh my goodness. That was beautiful. Oh. Nurses, man. I know this is a fake story in the sense of, like, you know, Doctor Who's not real, sadly, but nurses, man, like, there's people out there that literally argue why they shouldn't get more money, and this is just one of the thousands of stories, maybe even the 100,000 stories this year alone, as for why they should get pay rises and everything. Love them. Love Belinda. Thank you, local nurse.
Can I just go now?
They're not going to.
You can finally take the throne and rule fairly.
Oh.
Recalibrate the engine. Check this.
We're amongst royalty. Oh, she locked that door. There's no escape. What's going on here? Why can't the TARDIS do anything? Why?
Locate origin. Show source.
Or scream stuff at it. At her, sorry. And it worked. Shocked by that. It do feel like that in America sometimes. When it's overcrowded and you're overstimulated.
You planned this, Omo.
I have to get these men home.
Because I have no home at work. I'm expendable.
Oh, I don't know about
I
that.
have no side of man.
Doctor, you have stories. That's all I was thinking.
I love this shop. I loved you. Omo.
Don't put a D on the end of that, love.
I thought
There he goes again. I cried earlier, Ncuti, so it's fine.
open the door and go.
Just not!
Talk to me. Never again. I trusted you with both of my hearts.
Oh, Ncuti. I mean, Doctor. You just didn't want to listen, Doctor. Oh my god, this spider web's outside, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Learn your lesson. Oh my god. It is actual. It's a metallic spider. A metal spider. Spider metal. Spetal.
The Nexus. I used to call it the World Wide Web.
Ha.
Until the humans name something far uglier after that.
Nice.
Where are we going? You'll find out soon enough.
Oh, you mysterious bitch. Belinda, don't close the door. Belinda, don't close the door. Can people not learn to shout that, please? Why is everyone so, someone should be literally ready there to pounce. I mean, pounce. As soon as that door opens. Redonkulous.
Stomp around, giving people awful haircuts.
Whoa!
And
I thought they were decent trims.
Is his identity like a coward, a troll on the web?
Oh!
You want to know who I am?
Yes, please.
I go by many names. Anansi, the man spider. Saga,
Oh, so we're dealing with another god.
Bastet,
Oh!
Dionysus, the
I know Bastet.
of theater, even Loki, god of mischief.
What is it that you do?
I begin all things.
Oh, like the echo in his voice there.
The Godfather Creole, the jelly before.
This is a lot of names. Why are we laughing? Why are we laughing at him? I like he's joining in.
He's lying to you.
Oh, what?
He's lying.
What if he isn't?
Met Dionysus. Saga and I watched Marvel movies up until Endgame. She didn't like Thor, muscles were too small. Played chess with Bastet. I know the gods. You are not them. Tell the truth.
Oh, God. What? Oh, God, yeah, what? What if he's actually worse?
Have to answer that. Look at
They only exist now because of me, my work.
So he was just basically there, just, their promoter, basically.
Bulb lit by candles. A Catholic church confession box. A cold
Lot of fucking stories in there.
and I primed the Nexus so well that it worked without me. So they threw me out.
Ah, made
after
yourself
I liked
redundant. Oh,
I salvaged.
that's a cool design for a spider.
Stop moving.
I really like that.
Burned too much energy holding us together when he forced the door open. Typical Doctor. Irresponsible.
Who are you?
Never. Abinah, that is your full name, isn't it?
Don't you dare speak it. You are not worthy.
Oh, he's very worthy.
With Anansi.
I am sorry. I couldn't take you with me.
That's not gonna help. She's already set her on her path, her way. There's no changing it.
I was a fugitive back then.
Oh!
That bet.
Oh!
Darling, I was busy in a different story that might be finished one day.
Hold on. Ah! Oh! Hold on. Where's she in the timeline again? Fuck. Where's she in the timeline again? Is she not supposed to be after Whittaker and after Ncuti and stuff like that? Oh, God. Someone please let me know. Because honest to God, Chibnall's era, and I really enjoyed Whittaker as the Doctor. It's just the writing. We can get to that one another day. But I can't exactly remember where she lines up in all this. But I wasn't expecting this. That's cool. I'm going to rewind it so I can re-listen in case I can gather exactly what happened.
You actually took that bet.
I tried to.
Oh, okay. Okay, so that was all we got her for. That's great.
Stall the shop there. And make him storyteller supreme.
very dictatorish.
Trust.
Tell me to cut them out of memory. The gods. All of them.
Oh, so that would help us actually. Okay, cool, let's do it. Oh, there's probably good gods.
The story where
That would destroy your father.
This is my gift to you, Abena.
remember what he did to you.
Oh,
His own
does she not care?
A world without stories? How would they pass on tradition? You knew about this plan.
That's true. That's very true.
Difference between good and evil is what we do with our pain.
Fucking A.
Rashid, come. No, no. I promise I will get you home.
Whoa, but they're forcing him in the chair. Okay. There's hope.
Trust me.
I mean, you were just part of a big bad plan, but okay.
Time of slavery and deep suffering.
Oh, she's doing the story, but while still doing his hair.
They could make their hair into many shapes and patterns, and in one style, hair could be braided to the scalp.
And that would tell the story.
And curling like the women would weave maps into their hair
Fucking
and pass it on.
women, man.
Mothers.
Slave masters never checked their hair, so they shaved roots like this and escaped to freedom.
That's... What a way. Like,
All done.
I'm sorry, right? I'm sorry. And we will get this out there straight away. Slavery is not okay. However, not however, but one intricate way of being able to get around such oppression that you can't even carry paper because they're trying to fucking hold you down and make sure you don't realize that you are more than just a slave. You know, you're a human, you have rights, etc., etc. But the king is only the king as long as they think that everyone thinks that they're the king. That's basically what it is, and that's what that's about. So to have anyone that can be articulate or have ability to pass things on to spread word of mouth can only go so far, but especially on just a plantation. But then by like words on paper, oh, they had then braided into their hair. That's just fantastic. Oh,
So good.
oh, he does look good. He does look good.
Find out. Abena, giving them back to freedom.
Oh, in his hair. Oh, you absolute babe. That's sensational.
The story ended.
Oh, wow. Literally looks a tree/brain. Oh, you creepy bastard. Oh, it's kind of like the tree of life now.
Beating heart inside a brain.
This is such a cool design.
Rubbish! This is your ego.
Want to hear a story?
No, don't
Really
give him
short,
any more
really
power.
short.
Belinda, you gotta be careful. He is looking to kill all the gods.
I'm born. I die. I'm born.
That's great. Everybody lives.
When you fire that first shot, no matter how right you feel, you have no
Peter, I've missed you.
Definitely not the man I was. Telling their stories, bickering.
Look at them.
You will not. You will not do that. You will not. No. No. Don't you?
Yep. Yeah. Try him.
Their stories will end because of you. Do you want that?
I feel like he
Do you?
doesn't really care. Okay, he does care.
The shock is compressing. The corridor is now a straight line.
Yay!
Go. What would your 6-word story be? I want you to live long enough to write it.
Oh, that's a great line. That is a great line. No, we're not doing. No, what? No, right? No, no. Oh, Jesus Christ, you left that last second, didn't you? Oh, crush it! Crush it! Crush the spider! Get the spider! Be gone, foul creature! Be gone! Yeah, fuck you, spider! Oh, yeah, take that! His hair looks so good. I don't care. I want his hair like this the whole time.
You kept us alive.
Oh, bless.
Rise, run, like the wind.
Oh yeah, go.
Yeah, go see your family.
Meet your families for me.
Start your own barbershop.
No need. I'm retiring.
Yeah. He spent time with that wife of his.
But you're part of my community. I should have protected you. Huh? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too.
That's good. I'm like this. It isn't just that I'm at fault sort of thing. He just believed in the Doctor so much that he thought he could save him. But obviously, it's a betrayal. They know it's not a betrayal. That fucking handshake. I want that.
Try. Adetokumba.
What does that mean?
Father's name.
Ah. Oh. That's nice.
So what will you do now?
Anything I want.
Nothing will stop you.
And hurts people, hurts people. Imagine a mortal teaching a god life lesson.
It's quite a nice ending from what I thought. I didn't know where it was going. Didn't think it was going to go this way.
Yeah, I saw a spooky kid back there.
I didn't see anything. But the stories were leaking out, getting mixed up.
I didn't think that was a thing. I didn't react to that at all.
Long story. But, once upon a time.
It's very good. I enjoyed that. And that guy's my reaction to Doctor Who Season 2, Episode 5. I honestly cannot talk anymore. I need to get ready to go out. So, let's speed through this, shall we? I just want to briefly say I enjoyed that episode. It was not where I thought it was going to go. And even when we were watching it, I was like, where is this going? I have no idea where it's going to go. Just a couple of twists and turns. Got Joe Merton back as the Doctor. It was honestly a great treat having her back. Because again, I liked pretty much all the actors that were in Chibnall's era of Who. I just didn't like the writing. So, but again, for me, that's why I'm confused with where she is in the timeline. Where the whole future thing, it's... yeah. So maybe someone can let me know what that is. But yeah, I really enjoy the Berber experience that I never really get to have. But yeah, I mean, again, I'm glad we touch on we need to touch more on these sort of things. Not everything has to be in the UK, mainly London or Cardiff. And we can touch on not historical events. Well, this wasn't a historical event, but we don't have to just stay in specific countries. We can branch out. Like, we briefly touched on the partition of India in Chibnall's era, and I was like, fucking A, nice, let's get into this. And it just didn't get what was the partition in India. It was like, oh, aliens, you know what I mean? And the same here, it's like, but this one was not like a specific issue time. It was to deal with a culture, an experience that I myself as a white person don't know. I don't know the barbershop thing. I've heard of it, but it's one of those ones where you're like, where do you? I wouldn't know. So it was great to experience it, but I like the twist to it. That it is some evil sort of sorcerer in a way that's trying to weave the stories into a worldwide web. And it's yeah, I just thought it was great. I honestly God cannot talk, so I'm rushing through these notes. What the fuck what's my first note here? Oh, Story of Fire. Oh yeah, the opening of the story with the guy telling with him telling about how he met the Doctor when there was a fire during a haircut. It was really nice. I really liked the whole sort of showing the animation on the screen. Thought that was great. It needs feeding, it was said, but when you find out what that is. The idea, again, touching on the race, why the Doctor comes to Nigeria. It's because, it's that until he got this body and this skin tone, he never really experienced things where he didn't feel welcome on Earth. So now he's going to places where he knows he can be part of a community, So I really like that as well as that. Again, even Belinda was able to say, I found out as well, as both two people of colour, it's something that it means something to them, having a certain culture that they can go back to when the culture that they're trying to strive to be part of sometimes rejects them. Not all of it, but all people, but some people, So yeah. I wrote down powerful, colourful community because, again, going through the market stalls, all the colours there, people all knowing each other, the Doctor walking around saying hello to everyone, like it just really felt, I just think, it's just so vivid, the colour in those markets when people do it, like when it's in Africa. It's just so vivid, and I just love that. I think my camera's been a bit of a bitch. Hold on. There it is, yeah. Yeah, I've spoken about how it showed like the animation during the show. I wrote evil barber man. Him being not trying pretending to be a god, but actually not being a god is very like sort of trickster like, very very Loki like in the sense of like he's trying to trick people into sort of making them believe. But again, he wasn't that. He was just he was their PR man basically. But I like his aspect was that he sustained a thing for them. They were like, we don't need you anymore. You can get to fuck. And now it's all about revenge, and we're not about revenge, unfortunately, in Doctor Who. But I'm all for revenge, personally, for me. But in this show, I'm willing to forgive and forget like the Doctor does. Yeah. Belinda's story again. What a fucking heartbreaking, touching moment. Like it just really does. Highlight just how important medical staff are, and that again is that I know nurses, and I was just in Mexico for my brother's wedding, and he marries a nurse, and some of the stories you hear from her, it's like, Jesus Christ, woman, like people were sending videos because they couldn't make the wedding because and their videos with them on their 12th hour of their shift before they got a little bit of shut-eye before jumping into the next shift. So give them all the money because they go through so much shit. The Doctor feeling betrayed. I get it. They were able to find a mutual ground in the end where they sort of understood each other, and they both were sorry, also accepting. But I did kind of. The Doctor is a all-powerful man, and he tells these stories that are powerful. So when someone comes into a person that is all-powerful, that's evil, that is doing stuff beyond the means of humanity, he is going to wait for the Doctor to come and help. It's just what's part when you're friends with the Doctor. I get that he's betrayed, but come on, Doc, why are you if you're not a friendly friend, that comes to help when they're in need? I like my notes. It was like, he is all gods. And then I wrote underneath it, no, he's a fake. But yeah, again, yeah. Doc Martin, I want to call her, but it's Joe Martin. Doc Martin, I think, was a TV show on ITV about Dr. Martin, I think it was. But yeah, having her back again, great seeing her. Again, like I said, love all the actors and actresses actors, because they're all, no matter what, they're all actors from Chibnall's era of Who. But yeah, I again, it's just really confused about her in the timeline. Maybe if I end up watching that with Charlie, because if anyone's interested, we do reactions as well to New Who, me and my little brother Charlie. So if we end up eventually getting the Chibnall's era, because I don't know whether he'd want to carry on, it'll force me to watch. Hold on a second. Are you trying to get in? Sorry, I thought my partner was trying to get into the room. I can't remember what I was saying. Again, having the daughter of the gods there, and her feeling like the Doctor betrayed her, and she couldn't take her with her, and then the whole sort of turn around 180 of having to realise that this guy isn't a god, he isn't this, he isn't that, he's just looking for revenge, he will kill your father. Think of all the people like that, again appealing for that goodness in her. you know, to reach out to that. And again, the whole thing to do with the animation, to do again with people with the slaves and on the plantations and not being able to write, and then having the braiding in the hair to be the map for to be able to skip. Fantastic, unreal stuff. That was brilliant. Really enjoyed that. And it being actually in the Doctor's hair as well was great. His escape. Seeing all the Doctors again on screen, it's always going to do it for me. Moffat was so good at doing that. Was so good at doing that, and I know Chibbers did it a bit as well, but that felt like, again, that was from from like New Who, where it was like sort of like, yeah, look all the faces, yeah, emotions, thoughts and feelings. We got so many. We had X moments saying, "Justice wants everybody lives." I know they cut it short. You had Capaldi saying, you have no idea who's going to die from the Saigon inversion, was it, or invasion? Yeah, I can't remember. You had Smith saying some cool Tennant saying, listen, honest to God, it's just so good seeing them like that again. Reminds me of old New Who, dare I say. In the end, they ended up letting him go. Everyone leaves. The spider get destroyed. He retires. Everyone's all good and happy. It just ended in a nice way. And I really enjoyed that. And I thought it was great. I'm interested to see what people think of this. But I really enjoyed it. Yeah. I mean, I had to rush this. I am sorry, but again, I have to do this to go out, to then in the morning when I wake up, get the edit done so I can get this out. It's a whole thing. But yeah, it was great, guys. But I am leaving it here. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, please like the video. Comment down below. What do you think of this? What do you think of the episode? What do you think of to do with the god that turned out to be a fake god? What do you think of seeing all the Doctors again? What do you see Joe Martin's Doctor again? What do you think of pardon me, of Mrs. Flood again not being noticed by the Doctor, Belinda's story, etc, etc, the cultural experience, the fight against slavery, everything, you know. Just let me know what you thought about the episode down below. If you like these kinds of videos, please subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, get a notification every time I upload. A bunch of other videos around here to do being with people. Do Doctor Who reactions by myself. I also do them with my little brother Charlie. Like I said, we release those every 2 weeks on the Saturday. We're currently on season 4 of New Who. That's David Tennant's Doctor with Catherine Tate's Donna Noble. I'm also reacting to Marvel, have done since Moon Knight. Most recently was Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man and Daredevil Born Again. And coming up I'll be doing Ironheart. I also did the films, Phase 1 to 3, the Infinity Saga. I did those with my mate Josh. Bit rough around the edges because they're when I first started the channel, but they're still good. I also react to Star Wars. I have done since Obi-Wan. Most recently was Skeleton Crew. Currently reacting to Andor Season 2, which I need to catch up on as well. And I do weekly releases of The Bad Batch. Also currently reacting to The Last of Us Season 2. Coming up I'll be doing Fallout Season 2, Rings of Paris Season 3, House of Dragons Season 3, The Boys Season 5, etc, etc. So if anything like that sounds like it takes your fancy, guys, like, subscribe, notification bell, all that jazz. But thank you again for watching, and I'll see you out there.